Hey, it's it is 3:52 in the goddamn morning. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't want to. Um, I'ma just first of all, I know this video it's not gonna be edited. So there's not going to be an intro or an outro on this video because I feel this sense of urgency that I need to just make this and upload it. If you hear roaring in the background, it's my fan. I'm hot. So hopefully you can hear me over the damn fan. Okay? Listen. You're about to receive double for your troubles. Double for everything you've ever been through. Everything you've ever gone through. If you've been facing hardships in life, they're not going to necessarily go away because, you can't control that. But it's going to diminish significantly. Like, it's going to be a balance between good things happening and challenges coming in. Notice I said challenges and not bad things happening. Because I feel like you're starting to recognize, or have started to recognize, or have recognized that when things happen in your life, it's for a reason. And yesterday, I was on TikTok. I barely watch TikTok these days. But I was on TikTok, and the video I saw was of this woman basically saying, like, you should understand astrology and numerology because it just might help you understand your life. And she pretty much said that, like, her life events that took place in 2025, if she had understood astrology, she would have not been so freaked out as these things was taking place. So maybe you need to look into understanding astrology. I know I do. I'm going to. I don't really understand it, like the birth chart stuff. But apparently I'm in my Saturn return, and because my age aligns with my life path number, I have life path number 9. That means that this year I'll be going through some major life changes. And I thought about it. It was like the last time my age added up to my life path number was when I was 18. And when I was 18, I graduated from cosmetology school. I got my cosmetology license. I got my driver's license. So those were like 2 major life events that took place the last time this happened. So I'm intrigued to know what's going to take place now. I had a dream that I just woke up from. Hold on, let me look it up for y'all. And in this dream, I was huge, okay? I was pregnant. I was huge and pregnant, and I was pregnant with twins, and it was like the 3rd trimester. Now, I've been pregnant before, but not for that long, so I don't know how you look when you're pregnant with twins in the 3rd trimester. But by judging by how big I was, like how big my stomach was in the dream, which is why I'm saying I believe it was the 3rd trimester. So I looked up what it means to dream of being pregnant with twins in the 3rd trimester. And it says, the imminent manifestation of multiple major life changes, creative opportunities, or dual opportunities reaching maturity. Spiritually, this indicates a high stakes, abundant, or double joy period requiring you to balance competing responsibilities or opposing aspects of your life. So, um, if, my goodness, oh wait, I forgot. There was more to that. There was definitely more to that. I just didn't read it all. Hold on, let me go back. So it says abundance and duality. Twins symbolize doubling your efforts, rewards, and responsibilities. You may be nurturing two distinct, significant paths at once. It says imminent transformation. Being in the third trimester triggers that these new ventures, personal development, or shifts in consciousness are nearly ready to emerge into your waking life. The need for balance. The dream may highlight a struggle to manage two competing forces, such as work-life balance or conflicting emotions, such as having two minds about a decision. And it says conflict or harmony. If the dream felt stressful, it may symbolize being overwhelmed by too many opportunities. If peaceful, it represents harmonious blending of new opportunities. In the dream, I definitely felt peaceful. I was actually working in the dream. No, I wasn't. I was at a school. I was in a classroom, walking into a classroom actually, and it was a very peaceful dream. Like I didn't feel stressed out or anything like that. So, this transition in your life is gonna be very peaceful. Like this transition that you're currently in is gonna be very peaceful. You're going to experience hold on, I'm writing down a title right now because I'll forget, and I'm not about to rewatch this video no matter, especially if I feel like it's gonna be a little long. I'm not gonna, yeah, this is, wait, damn, this transition is going to be smooth. Yeah, I feel like as of lately, you've been experiencing a lot of tiredness, which aligns with the dream being pregnant. Because in your third trimester, you just want the babies out of you. You just want to have the baby. That's what I've heard from all my friends that have been pregnant. When they reach that third trimester, they're just like, I'm just ready to meet this child because I'm tired. So that could have been a way that this will align with you, is if you've been tired lately, especially since the full moon. It doesn't matter when you're watching this, but when I'm filming this, there was a full moon just a couple days ago. So if you experienced tiredness, I also, when I was going to sleep last night, I was laying on my side and I felt like, I don't know, like a spasm or some type of sharp pain in like my lower to my mid back. It just was like a quick flash of pain and then it went away. So you might be feeling aches and pains in different areas of your body that also signify that this pregnancy message or the dream, the damn message will resonate, okay? I'm tired, so if it feels like I'm talking in circles, just watch it and follow along as best you can, because it is now 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Also, you might have a little bit of sinuses, like acting up, like runny nose, or just not a stuffy nose, but the accumulation of mucus in your nose. Your throat may be itchy or scratchy. That's just all in alignment with this transition that you're going through. Like, you've already experienced this transition in a spiritual way, and I'm being told to go to my Pinterest. Now, when I go on Pinterest, I be seeing. I don't want to do that. Yeah, you're definitely experiencing silence like in your mind, if you hear voices, um, you may not have been hearing as many lately because your mind is healing. Um, somebody may be getting accepted into college. I'm just gonna keep this unplugged. Somebody may be getting accepted into college, like your dream school. Um, if your work life has been stressful for you, if it feels like you have deadlines to meet and they just keep coming and coming and coming and you aren't able to stick with it, like if you feel like if this picture makes you feel like that is my life, like you don't have time to take care of yourself, you're just surviving and like in the midst of the chaos, that transition is what you're experiencing right now. You're definitely climbing to new heights. You're going to new heights. You're understanding that like your journey doesn't have to be a race, because you're not running up a ladder. You're going up steady because you want to maintain your balance, because if you go up too fast, you can either go back this way or go this way. So you just want to just keep it steady, right? You may be used to trying to like, and there's a plane at the top of the ladder. It looks like it's kind of in like a cave. This is how I do tarot, okay? Because I don't do actual card readings anymore. So, yeah. This has helped me to get the message out, like more. I can tell it's flowing better. But that's where you're climbing. Like you're climbing up to the new height. Like, and the next height is in the sky, like where you can see everything around you. You can see all the obstacles. Somebody may be getting their nails done, or maybe you're a nail tech. Maybe you want to go to school to be a nail tech. It will all work out. Let's see. Intermission while I do the rest. I can't show that one because hot boobies out. This is the thumbnail. I put this on the thumbnail. I feel like I put a video with this thumbnail before, actually. Let me check my YouTube channel. I think I have a video with this thumbnail. I do. Okay, so this picture, right? Go back and watch this video right here on my channel. That might resonate. That might resonate with you. You're about to be living in the ending of the Cinderella story when the prince comes back and realizes that the shoe was hers. Yeah. Take that message how you receive it. I ain't finna explain it. I'm not finna explain it. If you don't feel like you have that many friends, you're about to receive more friends. This what I'm saying aligns with this transition that's taking place right now in your life. Your next relationship, you might be more private than your last, or more open / private. That scared me. It might be more open / private, where like you're posting them, like you see how she posting her man, but you can't see his face. So that's kind of how I feel like you may be when it comes to this next relationship. I feel like you've always been private in some sense though, and I don't feel like you may have posted your past partners in in the past. But this one, I feel like you're gonna feel safe enough to upload. Like you're gonna feel like, okay, I could post this one. Like this one's a good one. It's a good man, Savannah. Yeah. And it's gonna be a very long term commitment. Like he's gonna take care of you. Like you're gonna be happy. Your relationship is gonna be the relationship that like gets talked about for generations to come within your family. Uh, uh, yeah. Like I said earlier, somebody's about to either leave their job or do something new, and yeah, that's confirmation. If you apply to a job, you finna get the job. There's lots of little girls on this feed that I'm on, but I feel, ooh, well, yeah, somebody was triggered with that. But I'm seeing with that there's just a very youthful, feminine energy surrounding you right now. Doesn't mean you're about to get pregnant with a child. And look at that, twins. I'm about to. See, look, don't piss me off. If this is you right now, don't piss me off, because I did not say nothing about you getting pregnant in this entire thing. Don't irritate me. Somebody might be doing a podcast or like a with somebody. Like you might create a podcast with somebody, or you'll be on a podcast someday. And know that all these things that I'm saying don't mean that they taking place all in the same moment, okay? Don't take it so literally. You're definitely gonna like who you become. I know it says I like who I'm becoming a lot, but you're gonna like who you became or who you become. You might have a salon suite. Maybe you're a hairstylist, or you just want to own some type of beauty business, and it involves a salon. So you're gonna definitely be able to have that in this transition. And this same picture popped up again. So I'm gonna make this the thumbnail, because I take that as a sign, like how would I get the same exact picture on my Pinterest feed in less than 3 minutes. Yeah, you're gonna feel very safe. Like this next partner is gonna feel very safe with you. It's gonna bring out both your inner children. Again, with that no face, no case. That's a song, but yeah, no face, no case. Like you gonna show them. Like you see, you even will post pictures with his face in it, but nobody's gonna know the details. Like I don't even feel like your best friend gonna know much about him. Like if anyone will know something about him, it would be your best friend. Like your closest circle. Like they will be able to say like, oh no, like you can tell they really love each other, blah 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 blah. But a random stranger, they're gonna be able to just feel the connection, like feel the deep rooted love. But complete strangers online, they ain't gonna know a damn thing. People from your past that is stalking your freaking account, because you will have stalkers. Because, like I said, I don't feel like you really posted your past partners like that. So when you pop up like this, it's gonna really, you know how like when celebrities pop up, like when Megan Thee Stallion popped out with Klay Thompson, and they broke the internet. Well, you posting this person is gonna break your little corner of the internet, because you can tell this man in this picture is very attractive. And this man in this picture is very attractive. So by what you are going to be posting, it's people are going to be able to see and recognize that your person. Ooh, you see how my throat just did that? You'll be able to see that your person is very attractive and tell that your person is very attractive. And they're going to want to be just like this. Like how you get that person. They don't feel like you deserve that person. And then you're going to have people that are going to be smiling and happy for you, which is probably going to be the people that know you now or strangers online that are happy to see you happy, you know? See? You're going to be happy to see you happy. It's like my Pinterest is like my little oracle card deck, because this is how I do readings for myself. Since I don't do tarot cards anymore, like I can look at the pictures on Pinterest and get the message that I need and then go. I keep feeling led to keep feeling drawn to this picture, but yeah, y'all gonna be nasty. All right, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I ain't saying nothing else. This person is definitely going to be committed to you, for sure. Committed to you. He is this. When I say he, I'm giving it's a masculine energy. So if you're lesbian, it's just a masculine presenting female. If you're gay, it's a masculine presenting man. If you're straight, it's a man. I hate that I gotta explain all that to you, but I'm sorry that other spiritual content creators made you confused in any way, shape, or form. What was I saying? Yeah, he gonna propose. He's coming in committed to you, and not long after y'all start dating, I don't know how long. That's the whole point of faith. If I told you everything, you would sabotage it. So yeah, and this transition is definitely going to increase your faith a lot. Again, yeah, you gonna have a ring on your finger soon. See that? Private, not secret. And again, you can tell that this is a very attractive man. You can tell. And your wedding with this person is going to be very beautiful. It's going to be like a dream, like your dream. Maybe the dream that you used to have when you were growing up was like, I want this big, huge wedding with like my entire family there, da da da. Your dream may have changed or may change once you meet this person, because I feel like I feel like every person that you dated, you tried to envision yourself marrying them, and obviously it never happened. Obviously it never happened the way that you planned it. You know, those weddings, those imaginary, weddings in your head. So I feel like when you actually meet this person and you actually like get the ring and you actually can see like yourself marrying this person, I feel like the dream aspect of your wedding is gonna be different from what you thought you wanted as a kid, and people are gonna be sick of you. People are gonna be sick of you. But hey, you ain't gonna care. Private, not secret. And my Pinterest feed is different every time I come on here, so because I don't really save stuff into my feed or into whatchamacallits. So my feed is different every time I come up here. This person's gonna have a stronger faith than you. They're gonna teach you something about faith, because they've been through some hardships in their physical life that you've never experienced before. But they're gonna strengthen your faith significantly. And I'm hearing, I would like a ring, I would like a ring. That TikTok sound, I'm hearing that in my head. And I'm hearing Georgia. So maybe you're from Georgia, or this person's from Georgia, or you're going to move to Georgia. Something about Georgia, I don't know, but Georgia is significant. Atlanta, Georgia, significant. Savannah, Georgia, significant. Yeah, this gonna be you. Every time you make a post, you're just gonna be like, it's gonna break your little corner of the internet. Like, I don't care if you only got, 600 followers. Them 600 followers gonna be hooked in and locked in on your life with the things you posted. Yeah, he gonna be posting you too. That's what's gonna make it different for you. He gonna be posting you too. You've never had a man post you, or if you did, nah. You never had a man post you. You was always the secret relationship. You was always the one that he kept, you know, tucked away in a corner, the one that he only saw at night, you know, in the middle of the night, only called in the middle of the night, you know, only wanted to see in the middle of the night. You know, never had time for you during the day, never took you out on dates, never planned dates, never, you know, did anything to show you that they were committed to you, but however, your heart was stuck on them. That's because those people were connected to your soul from a past life, and you had to break out those cycles in this life. Well, you had the decision to break out that cycle in the physical in this life, or keep trying like you did in the last life. Affirmation. And I'm getting stuffy. I wasn't stuffy at the beginning of this. So yeah, this transition is definitely taking a toll on your body physically. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. He's gonna be an amazing father. Like the way no. The way that you're nurturing your inner child is the same way he's nurturing his inner child. So you're not gonna have, I'm telling you, he's different. He built different. Ugh. He might like watches. If you don't know who this person is, he might like watches. So when you meet him, if he's wearing a watch, did I just wink? I could never wink. I just, I could never wink. That is spirit, because I could never wink. Every time I tried to wink, both eyes would close. Spirit came through me with that one. Spirit, ooh. Yeah, you've been dealing with wolves in sheep's clothing. So all the people that you have come across in life, you know, old friends, old relationships, old partners, old bosses, old co-workers, they all presented themselves as if being like you know, being the sheep, being the lamb, being the black sheep, you know, having a black sheep type story, but they were never the black sheep of their family. You know, having excuse me, uh revelations about you too. They had revelations about you and the path that you were going to take, and they wanted to blend in with that path. So they were telling you things that were similar to things that you were going through or that you had been through. Most time they never experienced it before, but those masks came off. You know, if you've started to see that they were wolves in sheep's clothing, it's gonna be very prevalent to you and obvious to you how many people were just frauds. I'm telling you, he gonna post you. He's gonna be with the shits. Okay? If you think if you've been wanting to have this kind of moment, your life during this kind of moment in your life where you could just post your person, have people in a chokehold, be mysterious, yeah, he's gonna be with the shits. And he's got money too, because, well, yeah, he's got money. And his initial might be a K. His initial might be a K. But yeah. Yeah, he's got money. Because this picture was right next to the picture I just clicked. So he's definitely got money. And he's gonna spoil the heck out of you. Yeah, there's definitely some people that are gonna be bothered by this, you know, transition in your life, but who gives a damn? You might be taking a certificate program. I don't know what kind of certificate program, but oh, it's winning a certificate. My bad. You might be winning a certificate for academic excellence or participation. Um, you might be from the Philippines. or your person might be from the Philippines. Shit. Yeah, the letter K is very significant. So maybe your name starts with a K or this person starts with a K. But yeah. Yeah, I like how I'm doing this reading because I was trying to do this off the top of my head and it just wasn't coming out. So yeah. You're about to have some money too. Like, you see that? You're about to have some money. Like, if you've been struggling financially, if the job you currently have now doesn't pay you enough, or if you're barely making enough to just pay your bills, if you're literally just skating by, that cycle is about to end. So there's some new form of, I just heard transportation, so maybe you're getting a car. But that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say there's a new, okay, I'm going to leave that transformation. Transformation. There's a new form of income. Thank you. There's a new form of income coming in for you. And as soon as I said that, right underneath, what's that? A car. Yeah. It's a Mercedes too. So yeah, you definitely could be getting a new car. You are going to be feeling like a free spirit, like a completely renewed free spirit. Yeah, this connection is a divine connection. All your ancestors are surrounding you, are rooting for you. Your angels that have been protecting you, they've guided y'all together. Like, the angels surrounding this person and the angels surrounding you guided y'all together. This has been ordained by God, this next relationship that you're about to be in. Yeah, this person's gonna be connected to their emotions. You see how he's got a tear coming down his eye? This person's gonna be connected to their emotions. Your ancestors are already celebrating you. If y'all like how I'm doing this reading right now, let me know in the comments, because it's helping me. Because I used to, like, when I would do readings on here, talking about the first few videos that I have on this channel, I would post and I would just say it off the top of my head, and really I wouldn't get to the actual reading till like the end of the video, because by that point my thoughts have like caught up. But I feel like this is a very creative and fun way where you can see it and I can like tell you what I'm seeing, you know, intuitively. Again, private, not secret. And he's muscular. He's muscular. You see that watch? He definitely likes watches, likes to wear watches. He's definitely muscular, and he could be light skinned. I mean, okay, he could be light skinned or he could be dark skinned. This is your motto. This next transition. You, simple as it says, you're addicted to bettering yourself. And then I see this post. It says, I think I'm going to say yes to my crazy ideas and see where they take me. Everyone hold on tight. That's you in this next transition. I can feel that this energy is wrapping up. You may be getting your hair done, or if you are a hairstylist or a braider, your skills are going to be enhanced. I feel like you have ancestral skills as far as braiding or doing hair, but you haven't really been able to actually tap into it with your African descent, because I'm doing this with my hands. Like, with your African descent, I feel like you haven't really been able to tap into this gift. You're about to be able to tap into this gift, and you're about to get clientele. If you haven't had any clientele for braids or styles, you're about to have clientele. Yeah, this person's gonna definitely spoil you. As soon as I'm telling you, the alignment is crazy. I was getting ready to say, when I saw, where is it? This message, or this picture, that God has anointed your hands. He's blessed your hands, so you'll be able to do your skills, like the things that you're gonna be doing with your hands, you're gonna notice the creativity and how much easier it is to create with your hands. I feel like you've always been good with your hands since you were a child. You know, you've liked to write, you've liked to draw, you like to play in hair or doll heads when you were a kid, or play with dolls when you were a kid, and creating different storylines for your dolls. Um, when you talk with your hands, acting with your hands. Excuse me, confirmation burp. But after a while, you just felt like that spark left your hands. Your hands got the spark back. Whatever endeavors you're about to partake in is going to involve you needing to use your hands. You're gonna be attracting a lot of opportunities in this next chapter. This makes me feel like Tafiti at the end of the movie when she got her heart back. Yeah. And how I said earlier that you and this person, I saw this picture in my mind's eye, so it's crazy that it popped up on my Pinterest feed. But that you and this person, like your inner children, are connecting and bringing y'all closer. So even in the moments where y'all will have disagreements, your inner children will pull you back together to say sorry. Like you will genuinely feel bad. I feel like when you used to date people and y'all had arguments, like y'all could go a day or two without talking, no problem. That's not gonna be the case with this. It's like you and that person are gonna feel the pain of, like, I just hurt my person. Like, I need to go say sorry. Like, I need to go to the store right now and buy them their favorite kind of candy and make it up to them. Like, it's very childlike, innocent ways of forgiveness and saying sorry. But it's going to be genuine. Yeah, your ancestors, you see all them ancestors? Female ancestors, those are all women. They are all supporting you. Yeah, he is going to carry the load. He's going to carry the load while you sit there and be pretty. And again, muscular. And look, no matter if it's day or night, they still gonna be there to support you. Look, it looks like Tafiti. You gonna be able to rest in your femininity. Your credit score is going up. I'm smelling hair. Like a hair on a flat iron, so definitely something about hair. You're definitely going to be getting a new home soon. Or relocating. No more repeated cycles. It's time to grow. His favorite color might be black. Or he might to wear a lot of black. Yeah, right now though, he's carrying a lot. So, that's why you haven't met him yet, or if you have met him, why it seems like you need to let him go, or if it's not looking like what I am saying in this video, it's because they are breaking and handling cycles too and growing. God is preparing them for you. And I know this is not something you're used to hearing because you're used to meeting men and masculines that have all of this that they're carrying, and then when they meet you, they just drop this on you. And so you're not only carrying your load, but then theirs at the same time. And then their life elevates while you're together with them, and your life decreases. Like, I feel like before you've met your previous partners, you were in a good space in your life, financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, and then you meet these people, and then or these masculines, and then all of a sudden your life goes downhill. So I feel like the reason why it's taking so long for this to come in, why it's so slow moving, is because your um, person is being prepared by God for you, because God knows all that you've gone through, and God doesn't want to put you through another freaking lesson. You know, like, God doesn't want this relationship to be a lesson to you. He wants it to be a blessing to you. So, but you see, he's not really carrying that much on his back. So take that as a sign that, like, he's almost done wrapping up these cycles. He's almost done. Just hold on a little bit longer and he will be in there. He'll be coming in. Also, go to my TikTok. It's X_Anaya page. And click on the set of pictures that I have that say God has a sign for you. Swipe to see. Let me see. It is 4:32 in the morning now. 4:32. No, that is YouTube. TikTok. 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 This one. It says you ask God for a sign. Swipe to see the answer. This right here. Go back and watch that, or read that. That'll also be in alignment with this message. Yeah. This is not gonna be you. This was your mom. And this was her mom, and her mom, and her mom, and her mom, and her mom. Wanting to give joy to the child, but what about your joy? You're carrying all the crisis, the fears, the judgments, the pain, the difficulties, the work, while the child is looking at you smiling. That's not gonna be you. You're not gonna have none of that. You're gonna be smiling with the child. You can do it. You can write that book. If you are procrastinating on writing that book, write the book. Even if you just write a sentence a day, it doesn't matter. It's going, like, you're gonna know when the book is complete. You're gonna intuitively feel when the book is complete. You don't need to sit there and try to write the whole book in a day. Just write a little bit at a time each day. That'll be more helpful to you and put your mind at ease, that rather than you trying to sit there and write 15 pages in a day. It's all gonna make sense in the end, what you're writing. Just write. Yeah, when this person and you get intimate, it's gonna be very beautiful. I'm seeing that scene in Twilight, and I see that picture again where he's crying. Like, your love is gonna heal this masculine, because it's real love that they've been searching for. But when you and this person, and I'm feeling like this sense of, like, calm around me. When I did tarot, I would get messages like talking about intimacy with another person. I would always get hot and bothered, and like I would just feel all this passion. And yes, there's passion within this, what I'm seeing with this, almost said this card. With this, well, it is technically a card. It's like an oracle card. But what I'm seeing is maybe I could get an oracle card deck. But this will work. I don't need no damn deck. Cause yeah. But yeah, I'm getting like this sense of calm, this sense of peace with this energy that I'm feeling from this picture. Like, I feel like you're used to men being very passionate. Like, you've probably had very good passionate intimacy before, but you never made love, boy. You've never, like, had somebody look at you in your moo-moo and go, I want some, let's get it on. Like, you've never experienced that before, but you're about to experience that with this new connection, with this new person, because this person's gonna love every inch of you. If you have anywhere in your physical body right now that you feel insecure about, this person's going to love on those parts of you even more, because they want you to love yourself. Yeah, this is no longer going to be like where you're just trying to survive in the chaos. That's not your life anymore. You're transitioned out of that. Yeah. Again, your hands, you have healing hands. Like, you need to be doing a career that allows you to do something with your hands. Hair, massage, a spiritual Reiki business. Yeah, this is first degree Reiki right here. Maybe you need to get into Reiki and get attuned. But you need to be doing energy work with your hands. Like, you have the ability. I don't know if you've seen the videos online where um the person is putting their hands over somebody, or just simply touching somebody's womb, and the person's screaming and crying, you know, but they're releasing that pain out of their body, like that trauma out of their body. You're meant to do that. If you need to get into Reiki. I know I said it's something, but no, you need to get into Reiki. You need to get a book that can, you know, introduce Reiki to yourself. Because I don't feel like you really need to be attuned by somebody else. No. You do need to be attuned by somebody else. You do. Because that's like the blessing. That's like God initiating you in the physical to do this. So you can better understand how to protect your energy and stuff around these energies that you will be coming in contact with. But your Reiki business is going to be very, very, very profitable, simply because you have that. Somebody don't want you to hear this for real, but you have that healing aspect to you, and your presence alone heals the people around you. You probably have experience where you're just at work and your coworker comes up and tells you what happened with their man last night, or their childhood trauma. Excuse me. Or you're in a grocery store and like you have a random conversation with somebody and they just tell you their whole life story. People feel comfortable around you. It's not the people, it's not the flesh, it's their soul. Their soul knows you're safe. So imagine that with you doing Reiki. How many souls will feel safe in your space? Because I'm seeing a space, like a room, a building, an establishment that you have, that it's decorated, it's calm in there, it's peaceful. And when these people are coming into that space, they automatically feel that what they're leaving there on that table, on that floor, or however you decide to do the Reiki, they're gonna know, like, okay, this person is going to help me release this pain, and I'm gonna leave feeling 10 times better, because you've healed yourself. You may have done Reiki on yourself unknowingly. You know, maybe, you know, yeah, you've probably done Reiki on yourself without realizing that you were doing Reiki. And these gifts that you have with your hands is something that, like, only another Reiki master would understand. Like, you know, this is a gift that you have. And people are going to really appreciate this gift and the works that you do with healing. But you need to get into Reiki. You need to Reiki master yourself. Okay? God is with me. I can't lose. Yeah, definitely gonna have a salon. Definitely. Maybe your salon in the back, you will have your Reiki, you know, room or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this person's gonna be very much tied to God. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be tied to the word, because that would be very biased for me to say, like, oh, they're gonna be very religious, or they're gonna, you know, read their Bible, and then you meet this person and they don't ever pick up a Bible in front of you. But this person's faith in God is what you need to recognize. That's all you need to recognize. It doesn't matter if they read the Bible, if they read a tarot card, if they just do astrology and numerology. It doesn't matter. You and this person have strong faith, and your faith together. All right, let's wrap this up, because it's going on an hour. Protected. This connection is protected. This transition in your life is protected. And I literally said, let's wrap this up. And this was the last message that I had to see. This relationship is protected. These next friendships you're about to make are protected. This next job you're about to have is protected. You becoming a Reiki master is protected. Um, your hair career is protected. Everything in your life right now, this transition is protected. I want you to know that, so you don't leave this reading feeling afraid of what's to come, or how things are going to happen, or what is taking place. Like, I don't want you to have any fear, because God does not give you fear. I don't want you to have any fear. I don't want you to have any doubt. I don't want you to have any worry. I want you to save this video, like this video, share this video with somebody that you feel might resonate with it. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and give yourself a hug. I'm so serious. Go stand in front of a mirror, okay? Because nobody in this world is going to understand everything that you've gone through in past life and in this life, except for you, except for your soul. And your soul deserves a hug, okay? So, thank you for watching today's video. I know it's long, but worth it. And just listen, I will be posting more videos like this. I feel like this was a very easy way to get the message out to you guys. I'm just sending the picture to my iPad, so sorry. My goodness gracious, the video freaking cut off because I was sending the damn picture to my iPad, and then it just ended the video. But like I was saying, enjoy this transition. It's gonna be beautiful. You deserve everything that's coming into your life. Don't be afraid. Don't be worried. It's all gonna happen as it's supposed to happen. It's all gonna flow as it's supposed to flow. If you enjoy the way that I did this reading, let me know in the comments below. I personally enjoyed it because I feel like it was easier to get out and easier to follow along with by looking at my Pinterest feed and getting the messages, you know. So if you enjoyed this reading, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.